right now. Be like, no one abused me. I'm like, huh, you wasn't in the psychiatrist room with me. You wasn't in no relationship with me to be talking like that. Nigga, out of here, nigga. Shit happen for real. I don't even play like that, bro. Like, I don't play like that with nobody. That shit happen for real, nigga. I don't give a fuck about all that shit. I don't get like that. That's how I'm telling you, that's how that shit did me, cause that shit triggered me when somebody say some shit like that. Now I know what K. Michelle was feeling when a motherfucker tell her she ain't been through. What you talking about? What the fuck you saying, my nigga? Talking about, yeah, y'all let this motherfucker go around and act prissy all you want. I ain't gonna tell you, I ain't gonna never let a motherfucker do me like that. I'm gonna tell her.
Give me, give me, give me, give me, give me. Give me, give me, give me, give me, give. Me hey chickpeas, it's me Cor and I'm here with a new behind the scenes tea video, so you guys we're about to get into Look Scrappy. Yes, Look Scrappy. Now I just did a video yesterday about chaotic, airing him out and showing us all the receipts of Lil Scrap these TV gonga antics, and today we're going to discuss the fact that Lil Scrappy recently claimed that during his marriage to the Bam that she was emotionally abusive. Yes. Well, when he made these claims, fans immediately clapped back at him and was questioning his honesty. Let's take a look at his response. Want abuse you? How Scrappy responds. You know you weren't even there. Hey, hold on, I'm going to block this right now. Be like, no one abused me. I'm like, cause you went in the psychiatrist room with me. You went in no relationship with me to be talking like that. N out of here, __ happened. For real, I don't even play like that, bro. Like, I don't play like that with nobody. That, __ for real, give a, __ about all that I like. That's how I'm telling you, that's how that did me. That trigger me when somebody say some, __ like that. Now I know what K. Michelle was feeling when, __ tell her she ain't been through you. Talking about what the, __ you saying. My, __ talking about, yeah, you'll let this go around and act chay all you want. I ain't going to tell, I ain't never let a do me like that. I'm going to tell the world about what they did. And I mean he's right when he says you don't know, you weren't there. You can't tell him that what he's saying is not true for him. He's speaking his truth, and no, we were not there to see what happened in their everyday lives. But Scrappy never takes accountability for his part in the downfall of his relationships. Bambi could have very well been emotionally abusive. You know what I'm saying, but let's take into account that you were not the husband that you were supposed to be. You were not stepping up to the plate. There's no reason why a grown man that has been on a hit reality show for 11 or 12 years now is having late payments on rent. Why don't you even own a house at this point? That says a lot. You are emotionally stunted. You are a proverbial child. About everything you are always the victim. It's always everybody else's fault. It's always the world against Scrappy. Like, you have emotional issues that you have yet to address. You have mommy issues that you have yet to address, and you're financially irresponsible. You are a liar. You are very manipulative. You use these women and put them against each other for sympathy, and it's just like, as a woman, you get tired and fed up, and I wouldn't be surprised if she started talking to you crazy. I wouldn't be surprised. Cause who wants to deal with that? Who wants to deal with that? And no, he didn't sit up here and say now he see what K. Michelle was going through. Sir, I know you lying. I know you lying. I know you lying. Like, this lady actually went through something horrific with her ex. You, sir, bring a lot of the drama in your life onto yourself. You have scarred so many women and put so many women through toxic situations, and somehow it's always their fault. Ever since him and Bam separated, he has never once said, you know what, I didn't do this right, I didn't do that right. I can understand why she reacted or responded the way that she did, because I wasn't stepping up to the it's never that. It's always about the other person and what they did to poor little old Scrappy and how he's been wronged. and triggered and all of these things. I'm sorry we cannot feel sorry for you. And I especially don't feel sorry for you after the way you have done chaotic. I really could care less about anything that has happened to you because at this point for me you deserve it, you honestly deserve anything negative that comes your way, sir. That's honestly truly how I feel about you and your entire situation. And why are you even still talking about Bambi if you hate her so much, if you don't like her so much, if she was so emotionally abusive and all of these things? We're literally watching Love and Hip Hop Atlanta right now and y'all are cool, you all up in her face, y'all was kicking it with each other doing the London cast trip. I'm not going to be kiking and kicking it with somebody that has done all of these terrible things to me. Come on now, bro, and we all know that men aren't forgiving like that. When you wrong a man don't want to have nothing to do with you. Okay, they will ice you out. The fact that I saw the lives and stuff that y'all were doing while y'all were filming in London when you and Bambi and Lee Z was all in the room kicking it in the hotel room, yeah. Sir, so stop it, you want to be cool with her when it's convenient for you. Come on now, we're not about to play these games, we're truly not about to sit up here and play these games. Scrappy is so ridiculous, it's not even funny. Let me tell you how ridiculous he is. His own MOMMA DEE has started with the BAM you'll hear recently. Let's take a look at what MOMMA DEE had to say about Bambi actually telling the truth on one of the issues that she had with Scrappy during their marriage. Wasn't lying. I don't like MOMMA DEE responds certain people, but I don't hate them. I think they have a right to that discrepancies and whatever. I wish I had been notified 2 years ago and my son shortcomings. I had to find out that Bambi wasn't lying. She wasn't lying, y'all. She wasn't lying on that issue that he was so late and then they would have to pay $400 late fee on rent. Oh my God, what it's okay. She wasn't lying. I don't like her, but she wasn't lying like I'm not going to do that. I don't know what you want from M, but I'm not a liar. Even if I'm wrong, I'll tell you B wasn't. Well, at least she taking accountability for you. No, not believing Bambi when she was saying what she was saying about Scrappy, but I don't even understand why she never believed it. We have seen little Scrappy since season 1 go from pillar to post, from house to house. It's obvious that he is not financially responsible with his money. We've seen it from MOMMA DEE go from house to house to house to house to house. I will say though, sidebar, MOMMA DEE looks so good in this video. She looks so healthy. I believe she was going through a health scare and we're going to even see Scrappy talk about it this season. I think that she was going through something over like the last 2 years, 'cause she had gotten like real thin and it looks like she's put back on some weight. She looks really good and really healthy. But back to the subject, how are you so late on your rent that you're having to pay $400 in late fees? Like you wouldn't just a day or two late. Like what? That is insanity. Like what are you doing with your money? Like you have been on Love and Hip Hop now for 12 years. You're not making pennies on the dollar, sir. You're making good money. You should have a nest egg at this point. There is no reason why you sitting up here late on rent. That is crazy. Meanwhile your other cast members out here buying properties and opening businesses, have restaurants and all of these things, and Scrappy still scrapping. He ain't made no progress since he has been on this show. None has he even done a full album since he been on this show. I know he tours and does little tour dates here and there or whatever, but other than that, what does he have going on? He ain't started a business. He hasn't done anything. Hell, I got to give it to the Bam. Even she got her little shimmer. Her, I don't know who buy it, obviously somebody. She got that you know.
It's me not being able to be serious with her. So she think that I play too much. Like she think I don't take nothing serious. She think I'm a joke. She think I'm a whore. You understand what I'm saying? She think I'm just a whore ass nigga that's play all day and don't take nothing serious. But That's her reason. But my reason is you don't activate that person. You don't activate that side of me. Like you don't act like I want to change my name. I want to. Like, that's something that I'm looking into. Like you don't activate like I want to be like an Alameda Akisi Soy. Like.
Chaotic had always been the kind of person who thrived in the chaos of his world. As a rising star in the rap game and a prominent figure in reality TV, he knew the spotlight was always on him. He had come a long way from his humble beginnings, carving out a space for himself in an industry that was as unforgiving as it was glamorous. Despite the hustle, though, there was one thing Chaotic prided himself on: his loyalty. Whether it was to his friends, his family, or his relationships, loyalty was the foundation upon which he built his life. And that's why when Chaotic met Erica Banks, he was drawn to her like a moth to a flame. Erica wasn't just a pretty face in the rap world. She was talented, ambitious, and fiery in the best way possible. They were a power couple in the making. From the outside looking in, it seemed like they were the perfect match, constantly posting their adventures together, celebrating their successes, and sharing their undeniable chemistry with the world. Fans ate it up, and it was clear that both Chaotic and Erica were basking in the glow of their public love story. But what many didn't see behind the scenes was